Get a lot of speed. Little switch flip up there. Flare that foot out. And that switch big flip out. Oh man, love that actually. That's great. Hiya, yo there, and welcome to another episode of Skater XL Sessioning. I am Perma, and for today's episode, we're actually going to be filming one trick or one line at every single map in the game, and then hopefully turn that into a good video part. So let's just jump into it. We got Easy Day up first. But of course, if you want to support the channel, a like and subscribe is super appreciated. Alright, so we'll start off at Easy Day High, and this is actually one of my favorite spots right here. This little bench, and then it comes around to this picnic table, and then that little gap at the end here as well. So let's just see if we can do something good. Alright, we'll start right here, maybe with a nollie heel blunt. Come in, we'll little fakey tray, little switch backside tail slide. Then we'll just switch flip up back here, and we'll go into switch 50-50. Yeah, exactly like that. A switch big flip right out of it. I like that a lot. So let's actually make that look a little bit better. All right, so I actually put in a bunch of keyframes here. We're not going to be showing how I go through that because it's going to take way too long. So let's just see what it looks like. And there's that nollie heel blunt. Nice, like that. Good little fakey tray. Switch back tail, love it. Get a lot of speed. Switch flip up there, flare that foot out, and that switch big flip out. Oh man, love that actually. That's great. All right, next one up is the big ramp. And for this map, I think my favorite spot is actually this little A-frame rail right here actually. I think what we want to do is a little power slide down this to come and switch, and we'll do a fakey 270, maybe to actual nose blunt on there. Let's see what we can get. Push. Bad, roll in, we'll do the wind up correctly. Not bad. Okay, we got to get into the blunt. All right, power slide, pump it in. There we go. I like that a lot actually. Let's film that. Let's just see what it looks like at full speed. Oh yeah, nice. An actual landing to regular. I like that. Okay, next one, downtown LA. And for sure, this is actually my favorite spot in the map. One of my favorite rails in the game, actually. So let's try to get something here. I'm thinking we actually try like a nollie heel to front feeble, and then we'll actually pop straight and try to get like a little board slide at the end here. There we go. I like that, actually. Let's film that really quick. All right, lots of keyframes in. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, love that. Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely use that. All right, next map is California Skate Park. And for this map, I think actually one of my favorite spots is this little wall right here. One of my favorite things to do is actually wall ride over that and then actually manny on there. So let's do something like that. I'm thinking even just like a frontside 180 up it. And we'll maybe even try doing a switch flip out of it. Yeah, just like that actually. Let's see what that looked like. All right, come in, wind up. Nice, yeah, I'll definitely use that. All right, last map for the actual official ones is the Courthouse. And for this one, I think we are just gonna have to go to this classic manny pad and do something on there. I'm thinking even just like a little nollie 180 up to switch manny, and then we'll actually do a switch hard flip out of it. Let's get that wind up correctly. Yeah, just like that, but let's actually make that look a little bit more floaty. There we go, that looked much better. Nice, got the wobble and that switch hard flip catch to the right. Nice, I like that. All right, so now we've got tricks on all the main maps, so let's move over to all the community maps and get some clips. All right, so first up is Hudland, and one of my favorite spots here is just this little gap up to the actual hubba. So let's see if we can get something on here. I'm thinking maybe do like a nollie big heel up to like a fakey 5-0, maybe like a kick flip out. But we're gonna have to pop out straight, we're gonna bend it down, and we're gonna do a medium pop wind up as well, so it's gonna be a little bit tough. All right, let's start from back here. Yeah, something like that, but we gotta make that look a lot cleaner. But let's make sure to pop out straight. There we go. All right, let's see what this looks like. Full speed. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Actually, we'll use that. All right, next map is streets. And for this map, I think my favorite spot is actually this whole gap. So let's just try to get something there. I'm thinking for this, actually, I want to actually 180 up, and then let's maybe actually get a wind up big flip through this. So let's start from back here. 180 up there. Yeah, something like that, but we got to make that look a lot better. Okay, we can get this nice and clean. 180 up. There we go. That was much better. All right, let's see what this looks like in a little bit of slow motion. 80 up. Nice. Yeah, I like that for sure. We'll use that. All right, next one is Grant Park, Chicago here. And for this map, I think my favorite spot here is actually this A rail here on either side. So let's maybe get something here. I feel like let's just try to get like a good nollie inward heel blunt on here and bump it out correctly. Start right from back here. Yeah, something like that, but I think we clipped our wheels a bit. Yeah, let's try to make this look a little bit better. There we go. That was much better. All right, let's see what this looks like. Perfect, actually. I love that. All right, next up is Quebec, my favorite map in the game. And so my favorite spot in this map is actually this little double ledge right here. Let's try to get something on top of here and maybe even actually bounce down to the bottom one. I'm thinking maybe like a nollie nose blunt on here, then maybe like a 180, like a nollie heel flip 180 out to an actual another blunt on here. Let's see what we can get. All right, let's see here. Something like that, but we got to make that look way better. All right, let's get this nice and clean. There we go. Much better, yeah. All right, let's see what that looks like. A nollie blunt. Nice. Got that perfect, actually. I'm hyped on that. All right, next map is River Fern. All right, well, I think for this map, actually, one of my favorite spots is just this little block right here. I'm thinking we actually just do like a 270 cab, tail slide, and then maybe a big flip out, actually. Let's start from right here, start switch. Just like that, perfect. Pop straight out of that as well. All right, let's see what this looks like. Nice, caught that with the front foot as well too, I like that. All right, next one here is Applewood for sure, one of my favorite maps. And I think for this one, actually, one of my favorite spots is this right here. Like a double ledge actually, so we're maybe gonna try to go on the right one and then go right to the left one as well. I'm thinking we just try to come up here, well maybe just ollie up, do a little back tail on the right side, and maybe even a hard flip to nose on the left side there. Let's see what we can get. All right, baby pop up, back tail. There we go, much better, yeah. Let's see what that looks like. Baby pop up, there's that back tail. Nice, got the hard flip pretty good. Let's take that. All right, next one is Warehouse. I think my favorite spot for this map is actually this straight little hubba there. Let's try to get up onto here. I'm thinking maybe just like a fakey backside flip to crook, and then we're gonna actually backside 180 out of it. Start here, we'll power slide in. Yeah, something like that, but yeah, we gotta clean that up for sure. All right, there's the power slide, not a lot of speed. There we go, much better, yeah, I like that. All right, let's see full speed here. Come on in, wind up. Nice, I actually like that, yeah, we'll use that. All right, so next up is Ferrum Plaza, and I think my favorite spot here is actually just this little up rail. We're gonna kind of come up here and maybe do something like a blunt on there. Maybe even like a Udo spin or something like that, like a wind up nollie 270 to nose blunt. All right, lots of speed. There we go, not bad at all. All right, coming in here, wind up. Nice, yeah, I like that actually. All right, so next stop is Embarcadero. One of my favorite reel spots actually in the game that they have. One of my favorite actually being the Gons Gap right here, so that'd actually be good to get a trick over. I'm thinking we actually just do a gigantic big flip over this gap. There we go. Yeah, that looked perfect, actually. I think we'll take that. All right, let's see what this looks like. Nice. Landed that real good, actually. Let's just see what that looks like in slow motion. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. And I actually filmed this in long lens as well. Yeah, actually, I like that a little bit better. We'll use both of those clips. All right, next one is Primitive. I think this is actually probably one of my favorite indoor parks actually as well. I like the daytime version or the lit version better than the nighttime. So we'll do something on this one. And my favorite part of this map is this just hubba right down the middle. So I think what I want to get is an actual like 270 heel, front side maybe, blunt, and then we'll actually pop out straight and do a switch big flip out. Something crazy, I don't know. All right, let's see here, wind up. Oh, close actually. Yeah, I think that's the one that I'm looking for. But we got to land that a lot better. Slow it down a little bit. There it is. Much better. All right, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, nice. I like that a lot. How about some slow motion? Yeah, I'll take that for sure. All right, so for the next map, we're going to be going over to Skate Park of Tampa, but I think we're actually going to go to the 2023 version. And I think my favorite spot on this map is actually this little flat down little ledge here. You can even actually wall ride up this just because it's angled a little bit. Thinking maybe like a little wall ride, back lip, and then maybe like a bump to tail or something like that. Let's just see what we can get. Something like that actually, yeah. When we catch that actual tail slide on the bottom of it. Let's make that look a little bit better. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Let's see what that looks like. All right, put some keyframes in. Nice, I actually like that a lot. We'll definitely keep that. All right, so next one we're going to be going to is the industrial zone. And I think we're gonna be doing the daytime one for this one. Nighttime's a little kind of gross for filming. I think for this map, actually, this is probably one of my favorite spots right here. I'm thinking we like 180 up, and then we'll do a switch flip back tail on here, and then maybe even like a switch hard flip out, gap over those stairs. All right, not that much speed. We'll wind up. Yeah, just like that, actually. We'll switch hard flip out to regular. But let's try to make that look a little bit better. All right, we can get this clean. Medium pop up. There we go. Much better, yeah. I like that. Let's see what it looks like. Little wind up 180. Switch flip back tail. Nice. Got that hard flip out. Let's actually put a little slow motion into that switch hard flip and see what that looks like. Bit. Yeah, that's great actually. We'll definitely use that. All right, so next map is Oshaa itself. And I think this is probably one of my favorite spots here actually, just this gigantic A-ledge. So what we did on Tampa Pro was actually, what was that? 270 heel to blunt, and then I did a switch big flip out. Let's actually reverse it on this one. Let's do a switch 270 heel to blunt, and then a regular big flip out. And we'll make sure to actually pop out straight. Let's come from back here. We'll power slide to get the right stance. Yeah, something like that, but we got to make it look much better. All right, let's get this nice. There it is. Oh, that felt really good, actually. All right, put in some keyframes and some long lens to start out, but it's going to back right out there. Let's switch heel 270. Nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, so the final map in the game is the newest one, of course, Fire Station Park. But I think for this one, we're actually going to skip the park itself and go right over to the snake run. Let's maybe try to get a whole line around here without falling. And that'll maybe be the intro. Okay, let's get a bunch of speed here. Little power slide there. Fakey tray, and then a full cap. We'll pump both of these. Try to get that switch flip over the gap. Not bad. Switch heel 360. Pump these. Weird fakey flip. We'll pump that back in. Come around here, take your backside flip to blunt, and then we'll bump that into regular. Nice. Pump these. Regular tray flip. Front heel over there. Pump that as well. We'll pump here. Little laser flip. Take your backside flip. And for the last one, we'll come up here with a blunt, pop it down, and then do a little varial flip out. I like it, actually. Let's keep that. All right, as you can see, there are a crap ton of keyframes in this one. This took me forever to do, but let's see what this looks like in full speed now. And love that little power slide over that. Reflip looked good. Full cab's good, yeah. There's that switch flip over the gap. And that medium pop switch heel 360, I like it. Super weird fakey flip, but we'll take it. I actually got into switch 5-0. And wind up 270 flip to blunt. Love that for sure. Nice little tray flip, caught it correctly. Wind up front heel. Pump in. So much pumping here. There's a switch laser flip. Fakey backside flip. And then the first pump, getting up into blunt. And a little big flip out. Yeah, actually, that's perfect. I think we'll probably use that as the starting point. All right, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. You've probably noticed that my beard has gotten way longer over the time, and that is because this has taken 3 years to film. But I actually had a lot of fun with this one for sure. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.